This is the story of Jaguar Paw, a young hunter whose world is shattered when his village is attacked. To save his family, he must escape captivity, outrun his enemies, and turn from prey into predator. The story opens in the lush Mesoamerican jungle, where Jaguar Paw hunts tapir with his father, Flint Sky, and fellow tribesmen. They track the beast through vines, sharing laughs over old hunts. Suddenly, they encounter a procession of refugees, faces etched with fear. Their leader begs passage, describing raiders who razed their village and unleashed plague. Flint Sky allows it, but warns Jaguar Paw, don't let their terror root. That evening, in the village of thatched huts, Jaguar Paw embraces his pregnant wife, Seven, and son, Turtles Run. Around the fire, the tribe swaps stories and teases one another. Flint Sky tells his son to draw strength from ancestors. Night falls, Jaguar Paw dreams of the refugees' ghostly warnings. Dawn erupts in flames. Raiders led by Zero Wolf storm in, torches blazing, huts igniting. Villagers scream and fight back, but the attackers overpower them. Jaguar Paw drags Seven and Turtles Run to a hidden sinkhole, lowering them by vine into the deep cave below. He ties it off and rushes back, killing one raider before he's captured and bound. Middle Eye, nursing a grudge from the fight, slits Flint Sky's throat as Jaguar Paw watches in horror. Snake Ink spots the vine and cuts it, trapping the family. The captives, necks roped together, march into the jungle. Soon they join another group of raiders, dragging the refugees from earlier. Tension builds when Cocoa Leaf, tied to Jaguar Paw, slips toward a cliff. The men haul him up with desperate strength. Middle Eye, impressed, then cuts him loose and shoves him over the edge. The march reveals a dying world, stripped forests, failed crops, plague-riddled villages. In one hut, a frail girl whispers a prophecy to a captive. An eclipse comes, and a man running with the jaguar will lead raiders to earth-scratchers who end their era. At the smoggy Mayan city, slaves toil in lime quarries. Women, captives, are sold off. Men climb a skull-lined pyramid amid chants and smoke. The high priest sacrifices Jaguar Paw's friend, Curl Nose, carving out his heart and beheading him as blood flows down the steps, the crowd roaring. Jaguar Paw kneels next, painted blue, knife poised. Darkness falls, an eclipse. Panic grips the masses. The priest glances at the emperor with a knowing smile, declaring Kukulkan sated. He prays for light, and it returns to cheers. The survivors are ordered, disposed of. Zero Wolf leads them to a ball court turned kill zone, spectators jeering. Pairs run the length under a barrage of arrows, darts, and stones, with freedom promised at the end, guarded by Cut Rock, Zero Wolf's son. Smoke Frog and Blunted go first. A stone crushes Smoke Frog, Cut Rock spears him, a dart guts Blunted. Jaguar Paw runs with the refugee leader. Arrows fly, one drops the leader near the goal. Jaguar Paw takes a shaft to the waist, snaps it off, and pushes on. Cut Rock closes in, but Blunted trips him from death's door. Then turns. Jaguar Paw slashes his throat with the arrowhead. He yanks his own arrow free and flees through dead fields and a sacrifice pit into the jungle. Zero Wolf eases his dying son to the afterlife, then rallies 8 men for pursuit. Jaguar Paw climbs a tree. The raiders pass below, but a black jaguar attacks, chasing him through the brush. The raiders see and shoot until the cat mauls one. They kill it, murmuring of the prophecy. Dawn breaks the chase. A snake bites Drunkard's 4 dead. Night wears on. Jaguar Paw reaches a waterfall, raiders closing. He jumps, survives the rocks, and shouts, "This is my forest now," echoing his father. Zero Wolf demands the leap. Snake Ink suggests going around and gets stabbed for it. They jump. 1 dies on the rocks. 6 survivors continue. Jaguar Paw sinks in quicksand but escapes, mud-caked for camouflage. He turns hunter. Dislodges a hornet's nest, stinging 2 raiders dead while safe in mud. He poisons darts with frog toxin, felling another. Middle Eye ambushes. Jaguar Paw grabs a war club and bashes his skull in bloody revenge. Rain pours, flooding the sinkhole. Jaguar Paw races there, but takes an arrow from Zero Wolf. The raider advances into a spike trap. He dies impaled. The last two chase Jaguar Paw to a beach, halting at anchored ships, conquistadors landing with crosses and steel. Stunned, they falter. He slips away. At the sinkhole, waters rise. 7 holds their newborn son, born in the pit. Jaguar Paw pulls them out. They watch the invaders. 7 asks to approach. Jaguar Paw says no. We go back. The family vanishes into the jungle, seeking new life as old worlds collide.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, hit subscribe and tap the bell icon so you don't miss our next video. See you next time.